Okay, recording this to demonstrate some drills that you can do at home. We have Brevin here dribbling. These are drills that he did since he was in like 4th or 5th grade. Started off the first 3 to 6 months doing them pretty much every day for about 15 minutes. And since then we try to do them 3 to 5 times a week just to stay current and up to snuff on the ball handling. We're going to start with just 2-ball dribble, same time. Go ahead. Keys to keep the ball low, eyes up. And as you can hear, the ball's pounding the ground pretty hard, even though it's a low dribble. So you're hitting it pretty hard. Normally we'd go for this for about a minute, and then we'd go to opposite dribble. Go ahead and rev it, opposite dribble. Okay. And then we would do this for approximately a minute as well. After that, we usually go to V dribble, so V side to side, both same time, same direction, in the front. So side to side in the front. Once again, we do this for about a minute, or 100 dribbles. So usually do 100 dribbles in a minute, usually pretty easily if you're going pretty fast. On the V, maybe not quite so much, but the next drill we would do was also V. We do front back on the side, so it's kind of like swinging the purse, front to back. Once again, another minute. As you can see, the ball stays below his knee, and the eyes are up. Okay, those are the more basic ball handling ones. Here's a few more that we're going to do. Starting off here, we'll go with kills. So this is going with a higher dribble. And you take it down to a low dribble and one dribble. That's a kill, and then you bring it back up, back down. Trying to get, so your hands get control of the basketball. Going high to low dribble. This one we usually just say do 20 kills, where you take it 20 times down to the floor. Okay, Brevin, go ahead and do pound-pound crossover. So we'll do pound-pound crossover. We'll go at least 30 seconds or 45 seconds going. Right now he's going right hand is closer to the body when they cross over. And then we'll switch, we'll go left hand crossover closer to the body. Okay. Now we'll go to the figure 8, where we have one ball going in the figure 8 around the legs, one ball in front. As you see, you switch the hands as you go around in the figure 8. Okay. Then you would switch directions. After a while, you switch directions. So go like 30 seconds to 45 seconds each direction. Alright. Next one we'll do is one ball high, one ball low. So you overemphasize the low and you overemphasize the high. Do this for about 30 to 45 seconds. Each hand is the high and each hand is the low. So go ahead and switch, Brevin. See, I was really pounding that one ball that's away, the higher ball. Okay, go ahead and stop. Alright, let's do a couple of them that we did with one ball here. So what I would recommend after doing all these 2-ball drills, I'd go down to just weak hand and do a V dribble in front with the weak hand. So Brevin, your weak hand would be the left. Just doing one ball, weak hand. So you do all these 2-ball drills and you go back and then just do one hand with your weak. Get that weak hand to be equal to that strong hand, so you don't even really have a weak hand in the end. Then you do the side to side, or front to back, V. Okay, then you probably do a figure 8. Try to actually just do one ball around one leg. Yep. Okay. And then another drill that we would do would be working on crossovers and behind the backs. We would count down from 20. Actually, that's the crossover. So yep, do that. So we would do front, back, around the one side. We'd do that 20 times. And then we'd come and do the other direction. So do the other direction now, bro. There you go. Do that 20 times. So it'd be 20 in the front and 20 in the back, and then switch which direction you're going. Okay, the other one that we do, just working on, is early on in the ball handling process, would be just one ball and we're just doing a crossover in the front. We'd count down from 20. We'd dribble 20 times, crossover, dribble 19 times, crossover. And then keep counting down, then 18 times, and 17, and so forth, all the way down till you get to 1. And then you can do that same exact thing in the back. Instead of the front crossover, you're doing behind the back. Okay. And so forth. Down with Brevin here, we still have a few more we're going to demonstrate. Now we've got a tennis ball and a basketball. We're going to do some drills with the tennis ball here where you're dribbling while tossing the ball. So we'll start off just a toss and underhand catch. Dribbling with one ball. You just go to a certain number of tosses. So let's say go 10 underhand tosses with the one hand while dribbling. And then switch hands and do the same thing. So then you can put this drill, insert in with some of the other drills that we've done, and mix them up around each few days so that you're not doing the same drills every single day, so it doesn't get too boring. Obviously, if you're doing it almost every day, eventually you're going to be doing a lot of repeating, but most of these drills also can be done while moving. You don't have to be just stationary all the time. Okay, the next one will be you're going to toss and actually grab instead of underhand catch. Let's do like 5 of each hand right now, Brevin, but you would normally do like 10 or 20 at least if you're doing this on your own. So he's going to just do some toss and grabs, okay? So this one he's actually reaching out and grabbing it instead of underhand catching. Now we're going to do crossovers. So you're going to do cross over the ball, you're going to toss the ball up in the air to your other hand. So you got to do a quick crossover and then locate the ball and catch it. So this is working on your hand-eye coordination at the same time as your ball handling without looking at the ball. Okay. You can obviously, if you're outside, you can do some higher tennis ball tosses versus lower, things like that. Just work at it about 15, like I said, 15 minutes every day, or 3 to 5 times a week after you've gotten a lot of practice with it and got a lot better.